I'm Pleasant good evening to you and a happy new year here on the campus of the Apprentice School in Newport News, Virginia. We get set for men's basketball action between the Builders of the Apprentice School and the Cardinals of Central International College. Walker McCrary here courtside. Dave Davenport, our producer and engineer tonight, as we get set for the first game of 2026 for the Builders, as they will take on a Central International team that earlier this year they took down 113-58 back in early November. That was the home opener for the Builders. 56 points in the first half, 57 in the second half. 6 in double figures, Shamon Rosser, Davon Brown, 23 points apiece with nobody playing over 26 minutes in the contest for the Builders. Starting lineup for both teams, we take a look at it. For the Cardinals, under head coach Wayne Johnson is number 2, Tyler Sessions. Number 4, Omar Vincent. Number 5, Quavis Tidwell. Number 11, Khalil Caldwell. And number 24, Bashir Kamara. That's the starting 5 for the Cardinals of CIC. Khalil Caldwell, 24 points in the first matchup between the two schools. He played all 40 minutes with Quentin Woods, who's not in the lineup tonight, scoring 16 points in 34 minutes off the bench for the Cardinals. For the Builders of the Apprentice School, Wayne Hedgepeth, a 6'3 sophomore from Hampton. Number 2, Jabari Brackett, a 6'1 sophomore from Chesapeake. Number 13, Joel Maxey, a 6'3 freshman from Fort Irwin, California. Number 23, Davon Brown, a 6'5 sophomore from Portsmouth. And number 32, Jaleel Hope, a 6'3 sophomore from Dorchester County, South Carolina. Builders in white, Cardinals in red. Builders will move from left to right as we look at it here. Courtside, officials for today's contest, Kendall Ridley, your referee, with William Davis and Jordan Wade, his 2 umpires. Kendall stands in, and we get things started as CIC will get the opening tip, but it goes to the Builders as Jabari Brackett has it on the right wing. Gives it to Davon Brown. Brown, 1 dribble floater up and good, and the Builders have an early 2-0 lead. Davon Brown quickly into the scoring column. Full court pressure for the Builders. 1-2-2 as CIC breaks it down the sideline. This is Vincent. Vincent drives in, shoots and scores with the left hand, and Omar Vincent ties things up at 2. Quickly up the floor, Builders, fast break, and there's Jaleel Hope right in the middle. Nice pass from Joel Maxey. 4-2 Builders. Here's CIC, breaks the pressure. They get it to Kamara. Kamara switches it over to Tyler Sessions. Sessions, wearing the red headband, swings it into the corner to Quavis Tidwell. Tidwell looking inside, trying to get it inside to Kamara. They end up swinging it back to Sessions. Sessions over to Omar Vincent. Vincent has it taken away momentarily, tipped around. It was almost saved by Jabari Brackett, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cardinals. 9 to shoot for the visitors. Omar Vincent inbounds it to Khalil Caldwell. Caldwell drives baseline, kicks it out. Vincent, he'll try a 3 from the corner. It's off back iron. Rebound tipped up. Who's going to get it? It'll be the Builders and Jabari Brackett. Brackett gives up to Hope. Hope, crossover dribble. Pressure coming from behind. Gives it off to Brown. Brown, kick out to Maxey. Maxey, skip pass. Tried to go to Hedgepeth, and Hedgepeth might have been poked in the eye a little bit, but completely incidental. It's thrown away. It'll be the Cardinals' ball. Get full court pressure for the Builders. Trying to slow down this Cardinals team. Skip pass comes over, taken away by Brackett. Gives it up to Maxey. Maxey, 2-on-1 break. Joel Maxey drives, shoots. No good. Javon Brown almost slams it home, but he threw it over the rim. Jaleel Hope couldn't get there in time. It'll be Cardinal basketball. 90 seconds gone, and we have gone up and down the floor like crazy. CIC with the basketball. Sessions will dribble up against Joel Maxey. Token pressure from Maxey as they get into the half-court offense. On the left side, here's Sessions. He goes right over the top, stops at the top of the key, pulls up just inside the arc, and nothing but net. Tyler Sessions knocks down a great jumper there. We're tied at 4. 2 minutes gone here in Newport News. First game of 2026. Maxey back to Davon Brown. Brown with the jumper from the right elbow. No good. Rebound tipped around. Controlled by CIC. Kamara will bring it up the floor himself, gives it off to Omar Vincent. Vincent with the left hand, count the basket. And Omar Vincent will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play, as the foul will go on Davon Brown. That's number 1 on the sophomore. First lead of the game for the Cardinals at 6-4. Shot up and good. And the Cardinals lead 7-4 early first half. Maxey gets into the offense for the Builders in the home whites. Gives off to Davon Brown. Brown going to go to work on Kamara. Lost the handle, taken away by CIC. Here they go on the fast break. Here's Caldwell. Caldwell trying to go 1-on-3. Floater up and good. Tough shot from Caldwell. And the Cardinals lead at 9-4. Maxey over the top of the Brown screen. Gets to the elbow. Shot up and no good. Missed everything. Brown throws it back off of Kamara. It'll be Builder basketball with 17 to shoot. Substitution, Amir Colpetro will check into the contest for the Builders. Colpetro, the 5'10 sophomore from Farrell, Pennsylvania, transfer from Penn State Shenango. Shot clock is set to 20. And Brackett will look to inbound. Gets it into Jaleel Hope. Hope trying to work at the top of the key, backs it up, guarded closely by Sessions. Colpetro down inside to Brown. Brown trying to go to work inside on Kamara. Fadeaway jumper, hard off the glass and good for Davon Brown. Tough shot against the 6'7 Bashir Kamara. And Brackett gets a steal. Jabari goes up strong. Count the basket and with some contact in there. No whistle though. 9-8 your score. Cardinals still lead. Up the floor, Omar Vincent had it tapped away from behind by Colpetro. It'll stay with CIC. Looking to inbound is Tidwell. Tidwell gets it into Caldwell, and Caldwell standing on the sideline. Right in front of head coach Michael Gainey in his second season for the Builders. Former player for the apprentice school as well. Served as an assistant coach for 8 years before getting the nod as the head coach. Won the national championship in his first season. Hope from 3. Yes! String music for Jaleel Hope, and the Builders back in front by 2. Inside, now Kamara has it, gives it back up to Khalil Caldwell, who sets the offense. Caldwell, just 2 points so far in this one. Kamara behind the back dribble, lost the handle, comes toward the sideline, nearly steps out of bounds. He gives it up. 3-point on the way for Omar Vincent is no good. Rebound tipped around. It'll go out of bounds. Possession to CIC. Inbound comes in, and again, Caldwell standing on the sideline. Back-to-back baseline out of bounds plays for the Cardinals that they have been out of bounds. And there's a distinct difference between the color of the floor and the sideline, so just not knowing where you are on the floor. Trickle into the under 16 zone. Next whistle will head him to a media timeout. Here's Davon Brown. Brown, nice cut and a good pass from Amir Colpetro. 13-9 your score now. Sessions dribbles right into a trap. Brackett, Hope are there. They throw into the backcourt, nearly backcourt. Brown nearly gets the steal. Kamara had a lot of contact. Vincent comes up with it, and an offensive foul as Jaleel Hope takes the charge. And the foul will go to Omar Vincent. That'll be the first foul on him, and that will take us to the under 16. 15:30 to go here in the first period. 13-9 Builders.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina and I work for HII.
15:30 to go here in period number 1. Builders up by 4, 13-9 over CIC early on. Walker McCrary filling in for Howard McCain, who is at home tonight, nursing a sinus infection. Hope that he's better in time for Sunday's doubleheader right back here on YouTube as Jabari Brackett turns around, shoots, and scores. And Wayne Hedgepeth nearly gets a steal. Possession stays with CIC. So we add a second to the shot clock, 29. Cardinals get the inbound. Caldwell trying to work up against man-to-man pressure, and trap comes on Caldwell with Colpetro and Hedgepeth. Kamara, pass taken away. Good job on the backside defense by Jabari Brackett. Here comes Brackett up the right side. A lot of contact, no whistle. Ball's loose on the ground. Out of bounds is CIC. It'll be Builder basketball. Jabari Brackett will inbound. Wayne Hedgepeth underneath. Double teamed. Kick out to Jaleel Hope. Left wide open. 3-ball on the way. It's off iron. Rebound taken by Caldwell of the Cardinals. Caldwell trying to direct traffic. Up the sideline now. Comes over the top of a screen. Khalil Caldwell drives the right side. Shoots high off the glass. No good. Davon Brown pulls down the board. Here come the Builders. Brackett right up the middle. Nobody stops Jabari as he gets into the basket and lays it in for 2. Jabari Brackett having himself a night here early on. Here come the Cardinals. Sessions gives up to Caldwell. Caldwell floater on the way is good. Good touch from Khalil Caldwell. He's got 4 now on the night. 17-11, 14 minutes to go, first half. Colpetro over a screen, pulls up at the free throw line, shoots and rattles it home. Amir Colpetro. And a steal from Jaleel Hope. He misses the layup. Colpetro's there to get the rebound and clean things up. 23-11, Builders starting to pull away here as Colpetro gets a steal. Amir drives in 1-on-2, gives it back up to Jabari. Brackett, pump fake, shoots and scores. Jabari Brackett. And a timeout going to be called by CIC with 13:29, and a lot of subs going to come in for both teams as the Cardinals take a 30-second timeout, and what a run it's been for the Builders. Builders actually trailed in this game 9-4. Since then, 21-2 run over the last 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Rust was shaken off quickly there. So CIC will inbound. They made some substitutions, as did the Builders. Builders went for Monte Rudolph, the 6'1 freshman from Virginia Beach, and Shamon Rosser, 6'6 sophomore from Richmond. Steal by the Builders. Here's Monte Rudolph and a great pass from Jaleel Hope. Into the contest for CIC was Jaden King and Mikkel Greer. As a foul going to be called, Khalil Caldwell will go to the stripe to shoot a pair. Is the foul going to go on Monte Rudolph? First foul on the freshman. 2 free throws coming for Khalil Caldwell. Caldwell with 4 points so far tonight. His first free throw of the night is good. One more free throw coming for Khalil, and he knocks that one in. Colpetro quickly up the floor to get into the offense for the Builders. Wants to set things up, tells Rosser to go away. Now hands it off to Jaleel Hope. Now Rosser at the top of the key. Shimon drives the right side, trying to find some space, has it taken away from him. Here comes Greer quickly up the middle of the floor. Greer drives, shoots with the left hand, no good. Rebound tipped around. Davon Brown snatches it out of thin air. Gives it up to Colpetro. Colpetro will move up the floor quickly, and Colpetro tried to thread a needle that wasn't there. Greer kicks it out. Caldwell will try a three. Swish. Cardinals have put together 5 straight points. So the Builders will go to work. Rudolph stops, kicks to Hope. Now here's Colpetro, lobs it in for Davon Brown, who was pushed to the back. Foul's going to be on Mikal Greer, his first. 12:07 to go here, first half of play. Builders by 11. Rudolph over the top of a screen, stops at the free throw line, bounce pass into Rosser. Shimon, spin move, nice move to the basket, and puts it in for his first 2 of the night. In the under 12 window now. Next whistle will take a commercial break as that's shot over to the far side, and Caldwell was out of bounds for a third time here at the Apprentice Athletic Center. 11:44 to go here in the first half. Builders 29, Cardinals 16. We're back right after these messages on Builder Stream YouTube.
The Apprentice Athletics Booster Club membership is now open for the 2024-2025 season. You can choose a general membership to support all Apprentice Athletics, or you can designate one specific sport to support. Membership is good for the entire 2024-2025 athletic year, regardless of which decision you make. Scan the QR code or visit gobuilders.com to get your membership today.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
11:44 to go here in the first half. Builders lead at 27-16. We open up the 2026 portion of the schedule here in Newport News. Glad you've decided to join us. We'll schedule update for you. No game tomorrow as Trinity Washington women low in numbers. A lot of sickness going around right now, so they don't have enough to play. Team's looking to reschedule as Rudolph slid his pivot foot. So our next broadcast here on YouTube will be on Sunday as the men and women play host to Cheney University. Tip off of the women's game at 2 p.m. Hope that you'll join us here in Newport News. If not here in the building, then here on YouTube. Tyler Sessions swings it over to Greer. Greer trying to work on Rudolph. Drives the right side. Greer floater up too strong. Rebound Colpetro. Long pass up the floor for Kamari Fox. And Smiley lays it up. Couldn't finish. Davon Brown couldn't get it over the rim. Sessions up the floor to Caldwell. Caldwell will pop a three. No good. Offensive board, though, for the Cardinals. Pump fake and Sessions drives to the right elbow. Shoots and scores. Good shot from Sessions. 27-18. Lead back to single digits for the Apprentice School. Colpetro drives in, kicks it out to Rosser. Rosser trying to work that left side as well. Spins and a lot of contact. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The 6'6" sophomore from Richmond. Foul's going to be on Omar Vincent. That's number 2 on Vincent. That sends Shimon Rosser to the line to shoot 2. First free throw coming for Shimon. It's up and it is good. Wayne Hedgepeth back into the game for the Builders as Bashir Kamara comes in for the Cardinals, and for the first time this season, Donovan Means on the floor for the Builders. Missed the first half of the season due to injury. Back in the lineup, the two-time All-American and tournament MVP of the USCAA National Tournament. This Means starting to work his way back, as we said, from injury, as that's a turnover. It'll be Builder basketball. First time that we'll see Donovan Means dribble a basketball in the 25-26 season. Builders fans got to love seeing Don back on the floor. Here's Means, top of the key, thought about the three. Now he'll work up top, trying to work on Caldwell. Gives up to Shimon Rosser. Rosser left open from distance, off iron, offensive rebound for Means. Means gives it up to Smiley. Smiley swings it around. Monte Rudolph, three left side. Yes! Monte Rudolph with great ball movement gets the open three, and the Builders crest 30 points halfway through this first half of play. Kamara way outside the three-point line, outside of his shooting range. He'll go to work on the dribble behind the back. Now tries to spin around, spins, shoots, and a massive traveling violation. Tried to do a little too much there. Did the big man and ends up sliding that pivot foot. So here come the Builders, up 14 now. Rosser gives to Hedgepeth. Now Donovan gets to the left elbow, gives it off to Monte Rudolph. Rudolph into the corner. Smiley, he'll try a three. No good. Offensive rebound was tipped away from Hedgepeth and goes to the Cardinals. Caldwell splits the double team right into the waiting arms of Shimon Rosser, but ends up finding Omar Vincent, and Vincent will lay it in for two. Quickly up the floor, Rosser stops, shoots, and scores. Donovan Means sees the floor so well to find Rosser wide open underneath the basket. Driving in. Here's Caldwell. Trying to work on Donovan Means. Caldwell from the free throw line, and a tough shot by Khalil Caldwell. Reminder, he had 24 in the first matchup. Another great pass from Donovan Means to Shimon Rosser, and Rosser makes it work inside. It's a tough shot from Shimon Rosser, 36-22 with 8.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Means and Caldwell squaring off again. Caldwell trying to work on Means. Means swats it away. Donovan Means trying to get the ball. It comes out to Shimon Rosser. Rosser, 5-on-4, gives it up to Kamari Fox. Fox into the corner. Rudolph, three ball. Yes! Monte Rudolph, you can't leave him open from distance. 39-22. Builders up 17, largest lead of the evening for the Builders. Inside to Kamara. Kamara trying to work. Right-handed hook shot too short. Rebound taken by Fox, who gives it up to Means in the under 8 window. Means will set offense. He tells Monte Rudolph to go through to the other side. Off the Hedgepeth screen. Gets into the paint. Kick out. Rudolph heat check from the top of the key. Why not? Monte Rudolph going off here inside the Apprentice Athletics Center. 11 points right now for Monte. He's 4 for 4. There's a traveling violation, and that takes us to the under 8 media timeout. Monte Rudolph going off here in Newport News. It's 42-22 here on Builder Stream YouTube.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. We build giants because it takes one to build one.
The Apprentice Athletics Booster Club membership is now open for the 2024-2025 season. You can choose a general membership to support all Apprentice Athletics, or you can designate one specific sport to support. Membership is good for the entire 2024-2025 athletic year.
As the Builders have possession of the basketball, 42-22 is your score. Rosser has it underneath. Rosser trying to work on Kamara. Kamara with good hands. Gets in there, pokes it away for a moment. Rosser from the middle of the paint. Fade away, no good. And a rebounding foul called on Wayne Hedgepeth. First foul on the sophomore from Hampton. Third foul on the Builders. Builders shooting the ball at an impressive 18 of 30 clip now. 60% from the floor. As that ball thrown away, Greer well outside the reach of Omar Vincent. It'll be Builder basketball. Substitution for the Cardinals. It'll be Cuevas Tidwell. So Donovan Means will bring the ball into the front court for the Builders. Hand off to Monte Rudolph. Rudolph bounce pass to Hedgepeth. Now Fox gives it up top to Means. Means pump fakes, comes off of a screen. Between the legs dribble over to Rudolph. Rudolph to Fox. 10 to shoot. Fox drives left baseline. Kamari had it swatted away. Rudolph tries to bounce it off of the Cardinals. It's taken away by Tyler Sessions. Sessions tries to work on the right side. 3 ball on the way from Tidwell. Too strong. Donovan Means gets the loose ball. Bounce pass up to Shimon Rosser. Rosser tries to go up, and he's pushed from behind. Shimon to the charity stripe to shoot 2. Is the second foul going to be called on Greer? 4th on the Cardinals. That'll send Shimon to the line to shoot 2. Shimon, 54% free throw shooter this season. Second free throw on the way is good. That rattles in just over the front of the rim. Full court pressure for the Builders, leading by 21, largest lead of the evening for the Apprentice School. Bounce pass into the middle. That's Tidwell. Nice backdoor cut, but missed the layup. Did Jaden King. Rebound to the Builders. Means good pass up the sideline to Shimon Rosser. Rosser muscles his way in there. Shoots and scores. Rosser, 9 points now. Here come the Cardinals up the floor. Gives it up now to Sessions. Sessions drives in. Sessions scores. Good move by Tyler Sessions. He's got 6. Fox gives it up to Rudolph. Rudolph up top to Donovan Means. Means will try a 3 from distance. No good. Offensive rebound, though, Wayne Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth passes out to Rosser. Thought about the 3. Now he'll fire the 3 from the right wing, and that goes over the backboard. It'll be possession to the Cardinals as Builders will make a substitution for Jalon Santaville. Santaville, 6'1" sophomore from Peekskill, New York. Transfer from Brighton Stratton, Virginia Beach. Cardinals trying to work the ball up the floor. Throws it over the head of his intended target. That's Cuevas Tidwell, and a turnover. Up the floor to Donovan Means. Means looks for Rosser. Rosser dribbles back out to the corner. Stops in the short corner. Shoots from there. A bit too strong. Rebound tipped out to Fox, who gives to Means to set the offense. Donovan over the top of the Rosser screen. Stops and pops from there. Distance too short. Rosser gets the offensive rebound. Shimon going to go to work on Kamara. Kicks it into the corner. Kamari Fox, he'll try a 3. Yes! And count the basket from distance. As Kamari nailed on the shot. The foul goes to Sessions. As Davon Brown will check back into the contest. And Smiley will go to the line to shoot 1. (48-24) Builders rolling to start 2026. Nails the free throw, does Fox. He's now got 4 on the night. Caldwell Slowly dribbles past everybody. Kicks it back out to Sessions. Sessions will set the offense. We approach the 4-minute mark here in the first half. Kamara gives it up and now kicked out to Caldwell. Caldwell tries to drive left baseline. Floater up too strong. Rebound tipped around. Davon Brown pulls it down. Brown one dribble, gives it up to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth up the left side into the corner. Fox thought about the three. Now gives it up to Means. Means swings it around to Santifel. Now Davon Brown. Brown drives, tries to go up and under. No good. Kamara with good hands on the defensive side. Shot and score by Cuevas Tidwell. 49-26. Here's Davon Brown, gives it up to Donovan Means. 3.5 to go here in the first half. Don over the top of the screen, gets into the paint, stops, kicks it out. Santifel, he'll try a three. Too strong. Rebound tipped around, controlled by CIC. Tyler Sessions trying to push tempo. Sessions into the corner, just pulls up from there. Errant shot. Rebound tipped out of bounds by the Builders, and that will take us to a media timeout. 3:13 to go in period number one. 49-26. Builders rolling here in 2026.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. We build giants because it takes one to build one.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
49-26. Builders are out in front with 3:13 to go here in the first half. Glad you've decided to join us from wherever you are across our beautiful planet. 3:13 here in the first half. CIC trailing by 23. Builders go zone this possession. Coming out of the media timeout. Sessions over the top of the screen. Stops and pops at the free throw line. No good. Joel Maxey back into the contest. Gets the rebound. Maxey trying to work against pressure from Caldwell. Maxey goes right side. Nobody picks him up. He pulls up from about 8 feet. Too strong. Hedgepeth offensive rebound. Goes right back up and scores it. Sophomore from Hampton gets his first 2 points of the night. 51-26. Kamara up top. He'll take one dribble just inside the three-point line, and a beautiful jumper from the 6'7" Kamara. 51-29, 2:20 to go here in period number one. Santifel gives it to Brown. Brown to Maxey. Maxey. Shot is good. His first 2 points of the night. 25-point lead for the Builders. 2 minutes to go first half. Sessions gives it up to Caldwell. Caldwell will go to work. Defended by Fox. Dribbling up top. 10 seconds to shoot now as Caldwell handed off to Maxey. Caldwell drives in and a wild shot somehow went off of a Builder. It'll be 5 seconds to shoot for the Cardinals. And now Shaquem Chisholm will check into the contest. 5'8" freshman from Walterboro, South Carolina. Inbound comes in, 3-ball Sessions, good. So the Cardinals crest 30 points now, but they still trail 22 points, 53-31. Maxey dribbles up top. And a traveling violation will give it up to the Cardinals. .118 to go, first half. Builders still in zone. Up top here's King. King tries to go in, and that ball will go over the backboard. How to play. Be Builder basketball. 107 now here in the first half. Chisholm, Maxey, Brown, Santafel, and Hedgepeth on the floor for the Builders. And Chisholm. The ball just kind of stuck to the floor there. Don't really know what happened. He went to dribble, and the ball just stopped on the floor and started rolling. High post to Kamara. Kamara, nice spin move inside, shoots, but left it short. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Shaquem gives it to Wayne. Hedgepeth trying to work inside, lost the handle, got it back. Spin move underneath, gives to Santafel. Santafel drives in, looking inside. Good pass to Davon Brown. Brown with 8 now on the night. Final possession of the first half, potentially. Cardinals can hold for 1. Here's Sessions, dribbling up top. Sessions over the top of the screen with 8 seconds. 7 and 6. Bounce pass outside to Tidwell. Swung around to Caldwell. 3, 2, 1 out of bounds with 1.2 seconds left, and the Builders have possession up 55-31 with 1.2 seconds. Maxey gives to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth from half court is good. Wade Hedgepeth from distance to end the first half. Just turns around and throws it at the rim. Nothing but nets as Wayne Hedgepeth knocks it down at the break. 58-31, your halftime score. Builders out in front of the Cardinals. We'll take a break. Come back with first half stats right after these messages here on Builder Stream YouTube. Back with you here in Newport News as the Builders lead 58-31 at intermission. Walker McCrary filling in for Howard McCain tonight. Here courtside at the Apprentice School as we take a look at the first half stats. Builders shooting 54.5% from the floor. 6 of 13 from distance, led by Shamon Rosser and Monte Rudolph, each with 11 points on the night, both off the bench. Jabari Brackett and Devon Brown with 8 points apiece, 5 points apiece for Wayne Hedgepeth and Jaleel Hope. Of course, Hedgepeth with the highlight of the night so far, the shot from beyond half court to end the first half. 4 points apiece for Amir Colpetro and Kamari Fox. 2 points for Joel Maxey. Builders with 10 offensive boards, plus 9 on the glass overall against CIC. And most importantly, just 7 turnovers in that first half, where they had 28 points off 17 CIC turnovers, 30 points in the paint, 13 second chance points. And, of course, 30 points off the bench. CIC, no points from their 2 reserves that have seen action tonight. 11 points for Khalil Caldwell to lead the way. Tyler Sessions with 9 points. Omar Vincent with 7. Cuevas Tidwell and Bashir Kamara with 2 points apiece. Cardinals shooting 48.1% from the field, 2 of 6 from distance. Just 3 offensive rebounds. We mentioned the 17 turnovers, 9 of which coming from Khalil Caldwell, as he has just not been able to be on the floor. He's found the sideline and just hasn't been able to stay in bounds tonight, which has been probably the surprise of the night. As CIC will have possession of the basketball to start the second half of play here in Newport News. Builders up 27 to start the second half. CIC now moves from left to right on your screens. This is Tyler Sessions up against Joel Maxey. Sessions steps back, steps through, now kicks it out to Omar Vincent. Vincent drives in, shoots too short, rebound Jaleel Hope. Hope gives it up to Maxey. Maxey down the near sideline to where we sit. Kick back to Jaleel. Hope drives in. Hope floats in the air, just couldn't get it to go. Rebound loose. CIC comes away with it. Tidwell gives it up to Vincent. Vincent over to Sessions. Sessions pump fakes, now tries to work his way over to Kamara. Kamara up top. Kamara trying to drive that right side. Good defense from Davon Brown. Kamara frustrated tonight on the inside. Jaleel Hope drives in. Jaleel coast to coast. Makes it look good with the right hand. 60-31. Vincent back over to Caldwell. Caldwell gives back to Vincent. Vincent, a couple dribbles to the left now. Dribbles it back out and gives up to Sessions. Sessions works on Joel Maxey. Now works to the right side. Sessions, jump stop, turns around, fadeaway jumper, too strong. Rebound, Devon Brown. Hope. Nobody picks him up again. Why not? Just go right to the basket. Got to stop the basketball, and a timeout going to be called by CIC. That takes us to a media timeout. 18:22 to go here in period number 2. 62-31. Builders coasting to an opening 2026 win.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina and I work for HII.
62-31 Builders in front. As Cardinals nearly turn it over there, Jabari Brackett with a finger on it. Backside help comes over, but Kamara gets the pass, goes up and under, and he will go to the line for the three-point play. Foul will go on Hedgepeth. That is number 2 on him. And a lane violation on CIC. It'll go to the Builders. Maxey over the screen, pulls up from 15 feet, short. Offensive rebound, Hedgepeth. He couldn't finish, but he was fouled. And will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes to Omar Vincent, number 3 on him. First free throw is good. Second one is good. Cardinals into the front court. Mikael Greer into the contest. Steps through. Passes it off to Kamara. Kamara goes to work inside, trying to work on Hedgepeth. Right-handed hook shot is good. Good touch from the big man. But quickly up the floor come the Builders. Jaleel Hope, smooth with the left hand. 66-35. 2.5 gone here in period number 2. Split the double team, did Sessions. Gives it off to Kamara. Kamara trying to work on Joel Maxey. Behind the back pass to Tyler Sessions, who dribbles around, gives it right back to Kamara. Kamara spins around and a blocking foul going to be called on Joel Maxey. First foul on the freshman. And the basket did go. One free throw coming for Kamara. It's no good. Rebound to Maxey. Maxey gives it up. Looking inside, Kamara steals it. Sessions. Up the floor to Kamara. Kamara lost the handle, gives it up. Hedgepeth has it, passes it up the floor to Devon Brown. Brown to Brackett. Tried to bounce pass it through, it's kicked. Maxey will look to inbound off the kick. Gives it to Hedgepeth. Hedgepeth step back jumper in and out. Rebound tipped around. Who's going to get it? Brown trying to fight for it. It ends up going to Mikael Greer. Greer quickly up the middle of the floor. Goes to the left hand. Nice block from Joel Maxey. CIC basketball, 16:33 to go here in the second half. Builders cruising in this one. Kamara tries to muscle his way in. Thought he had some contact there. No whistle. Maxey gives it up to Hedgepeth. Wayne shoots, no good. Offensive rebound, he gets his own. Trying to work his way through, shoots and scores. 9 points now for Wayne Hedgepeth. As the Builders back in front by 31. Into the corner. Caldwell thought about the three, drives in, jump stop, layup up and in. Caldwell with 13 now on the night. We are in the under 16 window now. Maxey looks inside to Devon Brown. Brown shoots, Brown scores. Devon Brown, 8 points in 17 minutes. Here's Greer trying to get it up the floor and does so. And a whistle will send us to a media timeout. 15:28 to go here in the second half. Builders 70, Cardinals 39. Back after this on Builders Stream YouTube.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. We build giants because it takes one to build one.
The Apprentice Athletics Booster Club membership is now open for the 2024-2025 season. You can choose a general membership to support all Apprentice athletics, or you can designate one specific sport to support. Membership is good for the entire 2024-2025 athletic year, regardless of which decision you make. Scan the QR code or visit gobuilders.com to get your membership today.
$15:28 to go here in Newport News. As the Builders leading 70-39. As there's a steal off the inbound, Jaleel Hope. 1-on-2. Drives in, kicks it out. Donovan Means left open. 3-ball on the way for Donovan. No good. Offensive rebound from Devon Brown. Brown goes up strong, and he is hammered from behind. The foul going to be on Quavis Tidwell. Two free throws coming for Brown. His first free throws of the night. Knocks down the first. Brown 64% from the stripe this season. Misses the second. And Kamara gets the rebound. Near steal there for Shimon Rosser, and it's swatted away by Brown. Hope gives it to Donovan Means. Means lost the handle. As things getting a little bit helter-skelter here in Newport News. Kamara handling the basketball, guarded by Donovan Means. Builders in zone. Inside, jumper up and good. That's knocked down by Quavis Tidwell. Means will bring it across for the Builders. Donovan hands off, well, fakes the handoff to Jaleel Hope, then gives it up to Devon Brown. Brown trying to find Hope and does. Over to Jabari Brackett. Brackett inside to Shimon Rosser. Rosser trying to muscle his way in. Goes up through good defense. Offensive rebound. Jabari Brackett somehow got there. Shimon, 3-ball, no good. Jaleel Hope gets the rebound and scores. That's just wanting it more on the inside. As the Builders take a 32-point lead. And then Brackett gets the steal. Bounce pass over to Donovan Means. A little bit too soft as that's taken away by Caldwell. Up the floor quickly. 3-ball, no good. Rebound to Rosser. Rosser gives to Brown. Brown looking up the sideline. Finds Donovan Means. Means lobs it up. Jaleel Hope couldn't finish the layup. Rebound taken by CIC. Here come the Cardinals. 3-on-1 break. Driving in. Shoots and scores. Does Quavis Tidwell, and a timeout going to be called by the Apprentice School. It'll be a 30-second timeout as the lead down to 30, and Coach Michael Gainey wants things to get a little bit cleaned up is really what he's looking for here. Is his team up 30, but starting to make some uncharacteristic mistakes, turning the ball over, kind of getting a little bit out of system. So a 30-point game, 73-43, as Fox checks back in for the Builders, as does Monte Rudolph. So the Builders will bring it up the floor with Donovan Means. Donovan drives to the free throw line, stops and look to pass it to Shimon Rosser, and not on the same page were Means and Rosser. Means first game back. A lot of these players playing with Donovan for the first time in live action. Of course, Donovan went through the entire preseason, got injured in the preseason finale, and has not seen the floor since. Today, his first action of the season. Driving in, floater up and in for Mikel Greer. Good shot from Greer as they cut it to 28. Means steps into a three. Donovan Means! String music for the junior. His first points of the season. 76-45. Driving in, Caldwell lost the handle, and Shimon Rosser was just out of bounds. It'll be CIC basketball. 4 Builders in double figures. Hope with 13. Rosser, Rudolph, Brown with 11. Builders have been very balanced offensively tonight. Inbound comes into King. King gives off to Greer. Greer trying to work over the top of a screen. Pulls up from the left elbow. No good. Rosser goes and gets the rebound. Here comes Means. Don into the front court. Goes over the top of the Rosser screen. Left open. He'll try another three. Why not? Donovan heating up from distance. He's got 6. 12 minutes to go. Trying to answer Tyler Sessions from distance. No good. Means tips it to Brown, who tips it back to him. Nice pass from Means to Rudolph. Rudolph, easy layup for Monte Rudolph. He's now got 13 to move into a tie for the Builders leader in the scorebook. And a loose ball taken away by the Builders. Here's Donovan Means. Means goes up, lays it in. Just a finger roll over the rim. 83-45 as the Builders rolling. Quickly up the floor come the Cardinals. Up and under, no good. Rebound taken by Smiley. Fox gives up to Donovan Means. Means will slow things down. Bounce pass into Devon Brown, who tried to take off from the free throw line. Laid it in wisely as he didn't want to throw it off the backside of the rim. 85-45 now the score with 11:10 to go. 3 ball on the way is in and out, no good. Fox with another rebound, gives it up to Means. Means trying to push tempo for the Builders. Thought about the 3, looking inside, gets it to Devon Brown. Brown trying to muscle his way in, turns around, fadeaway jumper off the glass is good for Davon Brown. Brown now with 15 on the night. As the Builders up 42 points now. They are rolling here in the middle portion of the second half. Sessions, step back, jumper on the way is good. Tough shot from Tyler Sessions there. Good defense from Kamari Fox, but an even better shot from Tyler Sessions. 87-47, still looking for the under 12. Rosser drives in, floater over the front side of the iron. 89-47. Here comes Khalil Caldwell. He's been held very quiet tonight. Just 13 points on 5 of 9 shooting. He knocks that one down to go to 6 of 10. But it's been a very quiet 15 points for Caldwell. Donovan Means Draws the foul from Jaden King. And that takes us to the under 12 media timeout. 40-point lead for the Builders, 89-49. As the Builders looking to set some records tonight here in Newport News.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. We build giants because it takes one to build one.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
9:51 to go here in Newport News as the Builders looking to kick off 2026 with a statement win. They were number 6 in the USCAA national poll going into the break. New polls released tomorrow. We'll see where the Builders factor in. They are 8-5 on the year, looking to improve to 9-5 here tonight. 2-0 in SAC play as the Builders will jump back into conference play next weekend when they host the MLK Classic. South Carolina Central and Barber Scotia coming in as Monte Rudolph has not cooled down from distance as he rolls that one in. His 4th made 3 of the night. And CIC loses possession. It'll be Builder basketball, 92-49. Monte Rudolph, 16 points, 6 of 6 from the floor, 4 of 4 from distance. Rudolph has possession inside now to Shimon Rosser. Rosser given some space. He'll dribble into the paint, stops, turns around, pump fakes, trying to find some space to work, passes inside. It was tipped out of bounds. No, it wasn't. Thought that CIC might have gotten a hand on it underneath, but just went straight out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal basketball. 9 minutes to go. Up the floor come the Cardinals. Caldwell kicks it out to Greer. Greer working on Monte Rudolph, and great defense by Monte. Just not try and do too much. Here's Shimon Rosser. Rosser lost the handle, gives it back. Monte Rudolph, heat check, yes! He can't miss from beyond the arc tonight. 95-49, Monte Rudolph having a career night. Here's Greer. And that's tipped away. Was it kicked? Yes, it was. It went off the foot of Donovan Means. So it'll stay Cardinal basketball as Tyler Sessions checks back into the game for the Cardinals. 8:19 to go as the Builders closing in on the century mark. Inbound into the backcourt. Caldwell will bring it across. He steps into a 3 and knocks it down. That's the Khalil Caldwell we saw a couple months ago here in Newport News, where it was like he couldn't miss. The Builders go quickly up the floor. Rosser had it swatted away from behind, but a whistle and a foul going to be given. The foul going to go on. The foul on Jaden King. It'll be his 2nd, and that sends us to the under 8. Right at 8 minutes to go, 95-52 here in Newport News. Builders rolling.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
8 minutes to go. Builders up 43 points in the first game of 2026 here in Newport News. Builders on the middle, or kicking off a 4-game homestand here tonight, as they will be back here on Sunday as men and women team up for a doubleheader against Cheney University. Tip off for the women's game at 2 p.m. Hope you'll join us. And then the MLK Classic next weekend, January 16th, 17th, and 18th. Full schedule will be posted online. GoBuilders.com. Builders will play 2 conference games in that against South Carolina Central and then Barber Scotia Saturday and Sunday, respectively. Free ball on the way for CIC, no good. Donovan Means gets the rebound, gives it up to Monte Rudolph. Rudolph bounce pass to Jalen Santifel. Santifel blocked by Omar Vincent, but a foul going to be whistled, as they're going to get Tyler Sessions underneath. And that'll send Santifel to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Jalon, his first game of the season as well, a midseason addition to the roster. First free throw is good, so he's in the scorebook. His first action as a Builder. Transfer from Bryant and Stratton, Virginia Beach. Free throw's no good. 97-52. Inside, Vincent powers his way up, and a foul going to be whistled on Shimon Rosser, his first. And 2 free throws coming for Omar Vincent. 1 for 1 tonight at the stripe. He's got 7 points so far tonight. Missed the first. Now 1 for 2 on the night. Made the second, but he missed the first. I want to point that out. Talk about a perfect free throw percentage. Guaranteed to miss the next one. Means drives in, trying to skip pass over to Fox, and does. Fox skips it to Santifel. Santifel trying to work it inside. Telegraphed that pass. It was batted away by Mikel Greer. Comes away to Tyler Sessions. Sessions drives in, and a foul on Shimon Rosser. Second foul on Shimon. Inbound comes in. Here's Omar Vincent. Vincent drives. His shot no good. Good defense that time from Rosser. Means great pass up the floor to Santifel. Santifel dribbles out, goes through the hands of Fox right to Means. Means gives off to Rosser. Shimon, spin move inside, shoots and scores. He did a 360 in the air, landed on both feet, and just jumped right back up and laid it in with the right hand. 99 points now for the Builders. And 1 on the other end as Caldwell gets the shot to go and the foul on Santifel. His first. This will send Khalil Caldwell to the stripe. He's got 20 points now on the night. Make it 21, nothing but net. Means gives up to Fox. Fox to try and go over the century mark, in and out, no good. Rebound is taken away by the Builders. Shot up, no good. But a whistle and a foul will go to the free throw line. The foul on Mikel Greer. 2 free throws coming for Jalon Santifel. First free throw is no good. Joel Maxey checks in for Donovan Means. I imagine Donovan's night done. Donovan, 17 minutes. That's about what Coach Michael Gainey wanted him to play tonight, somewhere between 15 and 17 minutes. 3 of 6, 2 of 5 from distance. He had 4 rebounds and 7 assists. Go with his 8 points tonight. 6:09 to go. Cardinals in the front court. Tried to pass it through a double team and did so to Caldwell. 8 to shoot. Driving in is Greer. Greer pump fake, shoots and scores. Good shot from Mikel Greer late in the shot clock. Now Monte Rudolph gives it up to Joel Maxey. Rudolph being face guarded by Khalil Caldwell. That leaves Joel Maxey to be able to drive to the paint. No good. Rebound taken by CIC. Here come the Cardinals quickly up the floor. Greer is fouled. I think they're going to send him to the free throw line, and they will. The foul is going to go on Kamari Fox. 6'2" freshman from Hampton. Actually going to be going to the line to shoot the bonus. Free throw's no good. Shimon Rosser gets the rebound. Maxey up the floor to Fox. Fox drives left baseline, puts it off the glass, and the Builders crest the century mark. 101-58 with 5:25 to go. Sessions. Gets to the free throw line, throws up a jumper, no good. Maxey gets the rebound. Joel quickly up the floor to Kamari Fox. Fox steps behind the three-point line and knocks it down. Smiley from distance. 5 minutes to go. Builders at 104. Good defense from Monte Rudolph on Mikel Greer. Kicks it out to Caldwell. Caldwell steps through and a whistle and a foul. Foul's on Kamari Fox. Two free throws coming for Khalil Caldwell. First free throw from Caldwell is good. One more. On its way and no good. Rebound taken by Rosser. Maxey trying to work on pressure, and Caldwell going to get whistled for a foul in the backcourt. And that will send us to the other end to shoot 1-1. Maxey to the free throw line to shoot 1+1. First time at the line tonight for Maxey. His first one good. Maxey came into today's contest 5 of 6 from the free throw line on the season. Now he's 7 of 8. 106-59. 4.5 to go. Here in Newport News, Builders will improve to 9-5 on the season. Easy layup there from Mikel Greer. Inside to Rosser. Rosser turns around and he is whistled as there's a foul on Omar Vincent, number 4 on him. Cuevas Tidwell will check in for Omar. That sends Rosser to the free throw line. 4 of 6 tonight from the line. He's got 16 points off the bench, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists to go with a steal as well. Missed off the front of the rim. Joel Maxey and one. Maxey fights his way to get the offensive rebound, knocks it down, gets the basket, and will go to the line for the three-point play. Jaden King whistled for the foul. Maxey, his 5th rebound of the night, 6 points and 3 assists for him. Make it 7 points now for the California native. 109-61 as we approach 4 minutes to go. Driving in, floater up, no good from Greer. Rebound taken by Maxey. Joel up the floor to Kamari Fawkes. Kamari will try a three. It's off the rim, no good. Maxey gets the rebound. Santafel skips it over to Smiley. Fawkes drives in, left side, bounce pass underneath to Jalon Santafel. Santafel shot no good. Rebound taken by the Builder, or by the Cardinals, excuse me. Greer to Caldwell. Looking for our final media timeout of the evening. Shot up and no good from Tidwell. Rebound taken by the Builders. Here's Rosser. Rosser powers his way in. 111-61 your score as Rosser puts it in. And the Builders lead by 50 for the first time tonight. Driving in, there's the whistle, and that will send us to the under 4 media timeout. 3:02 to go here in Newport News. Builders 111, Cardinals 61. Back after this on Builder Stream YouTube.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. We build giants because it takes one to build one.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
111-61 your score with 3:02 to go as Shaquem Chisholm checks in for the Builders. Free throws coming for the Cardinals out of the timeout. Builders were down 9-4 in this game, then went on a 21-2 run over a 4-minute span in the first half and have not looked back since. Caldwell at the line to shoot two. 22 points on the night for him in 34 minutes as he knocks down the first. He's going to love the point total. He's going to love the shooting night. He's not going to love the turnovers, though. 11 turnovers tonight for Caldwell. He's got 11 turnovers. The rest of his team has 13 combined. Driving in, shot no good from Maxey. Rebound taken by Caldwell. Caldwell will push tempo, gives it up to Tidwell. Tidwell, layup up no good. He gets his own offensive board and is fouled. Foul's going to go on Jalon Santafel. Two free throws coming for Quavis Tidwell. Tidwell 6 points on the night. First time to the free throw line. First one off back iron. Mention that our next broadcast will be on Wednesday, or on Sunday, excuse me. Tomorrow's women's game postponed. Hope to have that game rescheduled a little bit later on this year. Second free throw up and no good. Rebound taken by the Builders. Rosser gets the rebound, gets the pass back from Joel Maxey, spins around, shoots and scores. Shimon Rosser, 20 points now on the night to lead the Builders in the scoring column. Driving in and a blocking foul. They'll get Jalon Santafel with the foul. His third foul. 113-63. Builders have matched their point output from the first matchup between these two teams as Greer misses the first. Jaleel Hope will check into the contest. Cardinals have outscored their 58 points from their November 19th matchup here in Newport News. One more for Greer, no good. Maxey gets the rebound. Shaquem Chisholm. Chisholm going to try and drive his way in. Layup up, no good. Got his own offensive rebound. Chisholm trying to chase it down, keeps it in bounds, and gives it to Kamari Fox. Here's Maxey. Maxey kicks it out. Jaleel Hope open for three. Yes! Burn the nets on the way through. 116-63 as Jaleel Hope knocks down his second three of the night. Under 2 minutes to go. Chisholm. Good defense. Step back three was no good from Sessions. Rebound taken by the Builders. Maxey. Going to work the right side. Joel. Euro step through. No good. Got his own offensive rebound. He'll put it right back up. That's no good. Tips the rebound away to CIC. Greer up the floor under 90 seconds to go. Into the corner. Here's Mikkel Greer. Drives baseline. Greer lays it off the glass and good. 116-65. Shaquem Chisholm will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Chisholm drives in. Chisholm shoots and scores. And the Builders, every player in the book tonight gets points for the Apprentice School. Well done by the Builders. Here's the Cardinals now on the attack. Caldwell, floater up, no good. Rebound Maxey. Gives it up to Chisholm. Shaquem tries to work his way in, and that's out of bounds off of CIC. It'll be Builder basketball. 42 seconds to go before the Builders improve to 9-5 on the season for their matchup with Cheney on Sunday, and Falk stepped out of bounds. Be a tough matchup on Sunday. Cheney, a very physical team, very big team traditionally. So the first time that the Builders have faced off against Cheney this year. Of course, they'll make the trip to Cheney in February for the traditional home and home. Shot up, no good, but foul from Jaleel Hope. That will send Mikkel Greer to the line to shoot two. Builders firing on all cylinders tonight. 57.3% from the field, 52% from distance. Forced 24 turnovers, scored 34 points off of those turnovers, plus 26 on the glass, plus 13 on the offensive glass. 23 assists, 14 steals, and 118 points for the Apprentice School. Maxey takes the rebound and will dribble this one up the floor. Got to get it across. Gives it to Chisholm. Chisholm will give it off to Fox. Fox will fire a three. It's good. 121 for the Builders. Season high for the Apprentice School, and they improved to 9-5 on the year. 121-65, your final score. The Apprentice School with a big win over CIC here in Newport News to kick off the 2026 portion of the schedule. A great showing tonight for the Apprentice School, where every Builder ends up in the scoring column. As again, we will be in action on Sunday, right back here on YouTube, as the Builders play host to Cheney. 2 p.m. tip for the women, 4-ish for the men here in Newport News. That wraps things up here from the Apprentice School. For our entire crew, Dave Davenport, of course, our producer engineer, I'm Walker McCrary filling in for Howard McCain. Again, your final score, Builders 121, CIC 65. We'll see you on Sunday right back here on Builders Stream YouTube.